Can we just talk about Birdie again for a hot minute here? Watched his live earlier tonight. He gaslit his viewers. Gaslit them. The tattoo that young man has on his arm that had called into a show is Bob's Burgers characters, but he's still trying to say it's like an ambigram and make all this stuff up out of it. It says karma and murder, which it doesn't. And then he said that this young man had a stalking charge. No, he doesn't. I looked at his history on iCourt. He doesn't have a stalking charge. Birdie points out his disclaimer that this is for entertainment purposes only, but that doesn't completely protect you. Doesn't completely protect you. And then he was on to some more chat GPT dumbfuckery again. As I discussed in the other video, chat GPT is just garbage in, garbage out. It does what you prompt it to. Yes, it will search through files and information and knowledge, but when you tell it to find you what's on the person's phone in relation to the Idaho 4 case at the grub truck where there was a fight going on, it's going to give you something that references a fight. Okay? Now, the other part I didn't talk about in last night's video was this whole thing. Let's watch.
Oh my God. Is he chanting or
Guys,
saying something?
I keep hearing chat, like you're talking to a stream.
It sounds like he's making some type of utterance or like chanting, or he's whispering something into the phone. I wonder if he was on Twitch.
I'm telling you, he's saying chat. He's fucking streaming it, guys. Does it sound like English?
No, it sounds like another foreign language.
So I did not play, all of how many minutes he was doing that. But how we got to that part was he used an ASMR filter to try to clean up the sound. And of course, what that did was it took some of the background sounds and turned them into what sounded like whispers. And several people in his comments were actually trying to tell him that, hey, it's the ASMR filter. There's not really whispers or chants or anything there. But next thing you know, him and Phoenix think that somebody was live streaming it from Linda Lane and was chanting and not speaking in English. And because the young man that had called into the show the few days before also speaks Portuguese, you'll see that suddenly this morphs into Portuguese being the language on the Linda Lane video.
His wife was Brazilian. I know. Don't go there. He might have gave you the clue.
Are you talking about the dude that was on my freaking chat?
Yeah, remember he's married to that girl.
Dude, what if that was the killer?
Oh my God.
I told you, freaky.
My wife thought that. My wife screen recorded it. She's like, I'm saving this shit.
Yep. He did say all those things that we've been talking about, the church.
So now he's decided that it must be in reverse. So he's asking how to put a video in reverse in CapCut.
He sounds, yeah.
It sounds like it's, dude, this is
It's
reversed.
over.
It sounds clear.
It's over. They would have motive to want the house gone with all the calls. Or them to be out. It did sound like he said it's over.
Yeah. So creepy sounds from the ASMR filter and then reversing it. And now people think that they hear it saying it's over. And then suddenly Birdie has the eureka moment that, yes, it is in Portuguese. Let's watch.
Remember, this is the exact time.
Oh my God, it got it.
Yes, you did.
It's in Portuguese.
Yes, that's what someone said.
Holy fuck.
The guy spoke to us in Portuguese. Remember, he was saying,
Guys, it was reversed.
He was speaking in Portuguese, tata, 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 which means away, away.
Yes, that's right, folks. It's somebody whispering, live streaming from Linda Lane, backwards in Portuguese. And now he's going to try to see if it'll translate into English. Let's watch. Can't wait.
Whoa. Guys, if he's streaming this, guys, that can't be a coincidence. The person freaking whispering on the Linda Lane footage is saying that.
He's watching the stream at this time at the grub truck with everyone else.
And he's outside to see if he can hear it, probably.
Yes, he knows.
He knows what's going
where
down.
It's coming from. Super freaking creepy.
Okay.
So in the interest of time, I cut out a lot of their conversation. That included, like I said the other night, them doxing the young man and then also accusing him of murder. Of course, you could hear, I think, on one of the parts I did leave in where they started making those accusations, but wasn't really cool. Nobody was there whispering, streaming at Linda Lane. If you take filters and manipulate audio, you can make it sound like anything you want. So if you truly believe that somebody was live streaming from Linda Lane in front of the apartment camera and laundry room, and that they were whispering, and that they were speaking in Portuguese, and then they reversed the audio before releasing the Linda Lane footage, then you may lack common sense, or you may have killed off a lot of your brain cells at some point in life. So maybe seek help. But yeah, it's not cool what Birdie's doing. It really isn't. So good night, y'all.